Today, we're in Woodland, Texas, visiting very impressive young entrepreneur. He's only 27. His name is Tom. His website is tomwillroofyou.com. In this video, we'll have something for everyone. And if you want to invite us to your business, if you have a unique story, comment below, or I'm gonna put my information in description so you can reach out, schedule a few calls, and maybe next company tour will be us coming to you. Let's go.
My name is Tom Williams. I am the owner of T. Williams Roofing. I've been in the roofing industry for over 9 years now. I started my own company in Houston 3 years ago next week, and I ran my father's roofing company in Chicago for several years before coming down here. I decided to come to the Houston market because I didn't want to compete with my father and I wanted to start fresh. So I packed up my entire life into a U-Haul and drove down to a state I knew one person in. Fast forward 3 years later, we've done over 350 full roof replacements in the Houston market. But more importantly, my company does not have a review under 5 stars. Our reputation means everything to us. Shoot me a text message, put your name and your address on there. I'll have my team of engineers pull a satellite image, I'll get the square footage and the pitch, and I'll have my fiance Jenna reach out to you to schedule a time for me to come out and give you a free estimate.
Perfect, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Have a good day, you guys. They stopped me, they've seen my signs in the neighborhood, they wanted to speak to Tom. They moved in 9 months ago, they have no desire to go through their insurance. They want a new roof, they've had a bunch of granules falling off of the shingles. I gave them my business card, they're gonna text me their name and address, and I'm gonna go and close them later on this week and get them a new roof. I love roofing because it gives me the opportunity to help homeowners with their most important investment. 80% of homeowners out there, their home is their most valuable asset. I take pride in protecting that asset from the top down, putting on the highest quality materials at a fair price. Houston, you gotta realize we don't get the biggest hail here. Most of the time it's an inch, 1.25 inches at most. This is made to withstand 2-inch hail, so we've been installing it for the last 12 months in the market. Do I have a job that it's hailed on that I've been able to go back and check it out? No, not yet, but the homeowners are really happy with it. Like the job we're doing today, a neighbor came out, he saw us doing the roof, and he's obviously talked to his neighbor before and said, hey, I don't want to do the roof right now. I'm going to do it in a year or two. I'm going to come out of pocket for it, but I just want you to know I want the class 4. I want the stuff that's made to withstand hail. I want to put the best product up there. So what's worth mentioning to contractors that are at home right now is yes, this material is obviously more expensive than a standard 30-year laminate, but your homeowners are willing to pay for it. Give them the option to upgrade. There's too many roofing companies out there that come in, they offer one shingle, one basic package, and they say, here you go, take it or leave it. You need to give your homeowners options. There's people looking for the cheapest price out there, but there's a lot of people that's looking for the best value and the best product they could obtain, and you need to be able to offer it to those homeowners. My favorite roofing brand is obviously Owens Corning. My company has become amongst 1% of contractors in the nation to be platinum preferred with Owens Corning. Our best-selling shingles are the Owens Corning Duration, highlighting the sure nail strip for winds up to 130 miles an hour, and the HP WeatherGuard shingle that comes with a Class 4 impact resistant rating. The most important thing to the homeowner was to get a quality shingle that's gonna last and to reduce attic temperatures moving forward in preparation for solar panels to be installed. So they decided to install a Class 4 Owens Corning HP WeatherGuard impact resistant shingle that's made to withstand 2-inch hail. And underneath those shingles, we have a state-of-the-art solar hide underlayment that's made to dramatically reduce attic temperatures from 10 to 15 degrees moving forward. This job took our team 1 day to do, and as you can see, the onyx black is a great contrast to the front that we have working with. Houston is amazing. It's the land of opportunity down here in Texas. There's no doubt about that. Specifically the Woodlands. It was voted by niche.com as the #1 place in America to raise a family. Lake Woodlands is absolutely breathtaking. The views, the bike paths, the golf courses, the accessibility, and just for a roofing contractor to be around million-dollar houses all the time, it is the perfect place to set up a residential roofing company. Look at the neighborhood we're in. The houses are spread out. It would probably take 5 minutes to walk in between this house, this house, this house, and this house. 5 minutes to knock 4 doors. It takes me 30 seconds.
So you put them on and you go in the neighborhood and you knock doors with them?
I do. And I set up appointments for me to come back and inspect the roof. I show up to their house. They're all mad. I've been bombarded by roofers. What are you doing here? Then they see the logo, they see the shirt, and they go, oh, you're that T. Williams guy that's doing a roof in my neighborhood. And I go, that's right. You know, I got insurance to pay for that roof, right? And they go, really? And I go, yeah, the homeowner just had to pay their deductible and not a penny more. I ask a lot of my mentors, what's the defining point of your life? When did your life change for the better and you knew that you were gonna make it? And for me, it was when COVID hit. March in 2019, my company was coming up an all-time high. We did over $170,000 worth of work, and it was all 100% retail with no insurance assistance. COVID hit, and those next 3 months, my company did $170,000 worth of work combined in those 3 months. Business was failing. People didn't want to spend money on their roof replacements anymore. That's when I took the bull by the horns and decided to go learn the insurance game, learn why insurance companies replace roofs, how it works, what deductibles are, and how insurance companies used to pay out claims versus how they do now. And making that transition and meeting Becca Switzer of Roof Sales Mastery was the turning point of my roofing career. Plant protection is the most important part to every roof replacement for my team and I. And unlike most companies in the Houston market, we put our money where our mouth is. So not only will you get a catch-all system to completely cover your plants to protect any damage from happening, we've invested tens of thousands of dollars in a state-of-the-art equipter that is actually run on gas, and this rises up all the way to the roof line so that the material is able to be thrown off the top of the roof into here without scraping up the house or damaging any of the landscaping. My biggest advice to homeowners that are accepting bids from roofing contractors today is make sure you know who you're going to be dealing with. It's great for some sleazy salesman to come in and sit down with you and promise you the world, but if he's going to disappear during the roof replacement and disappear during the rest of the process, that's not someone you want to trust. Make sure you go with someone that has your best interest at heart, that's going to be with you the entire way from start to finish.